some kind of print.
I want to see that. Set it right here. Oh.
Storage Wars, where are they now? When Storage Wars premiered on television in 2010, few suspected how deeply audiences would bond with a show centered on the sale of abandoned storage units. Why did it capture us so? Was it the element of what-ifs, the offbeat cast of characters, or the exciting possibility that one man's junk was actually somebody else's treasure? Jump forward to 2025, and viewers are still asking the question, where are the stars of Storage Wars now? A nostalgic journey and reality check back into the lives of television's most beloved cast members. Remember Dan and Laura Dotson, the fast-talking auctioneers?
$200 a bit better, and I got 150. Would have been 2 and 2, 2, 2.5, would have been 3, would have been 300, 350, 3.5.
With their own recognizable style, and Laura's "Don't forget to pay the lady" refrain, they were the heart and soul of the show. Little did anyone know that Dan started auctioneering at the tender age of 11. Although briefly absent from the show in season 10 because of A&E's budget woes, they came back to applause and challenges. Dan experienced a brain aneurysm, and their son survived a devastating shooting accident. But resilience is what characterizes them. They operate American Auctioneers and online business storage auctions.net today, taking the thrill of bidding online. Do you ever wonder how to keep pushing on when life pitches curveballs your way? Dan and Laura may have the answer. That is the exclamation that made Dave Hester famous.
Any idiot can be successful in this business. Here's a perfect example.
With sharp instincts and not holding back attitude, Dave experienced a roller coaster ride with the show. He was let go in 2012 after accusing the show of being rigged, and he sued A&E, then came back in triumph, only to soon after have a stroke in 2018. His comeback was arduous, with him having to readjust to simple things like taking showers and walking. These days, Dave is all about his business. Dave Hester Auctions, handling estate sales and storage finds. He's still in the game, just on his own conditions. Would you battle your truth, even if that meant taking on a major network? Dave did, and he paid the ultimate price. Daryl the Gambler Sheets did his name justice with high-stakes bids and plenty of bluster. His most legendary haul? A $3,600 locker that produced an artwork collection valued at $300,000.
$300,000. Congratulations.
Hold on just a minute. $300,000?
But not everything was luck and notoriety. A heart attack in 2019 made him rethink life. Daryl is semi-retired, residing in Lake Havasu City, and involved with a horse rescue employee. He periodically posts hints of his peaceful life on social media, far removed from the hectic auction rings. What would you do if your heart literally told you to slow down? Daryl listened. The on-camera chemistry between Brandi and Jarrod was undeniable.
A lot of furniture. Yeah, I like it.
I don't see too much that I don't like. This locker has everything we need to fill the store.
Whether in their thrift shop or while filming. But behind the scenes, things fell apart. Brandi and Jarrod broke up in 2018, and Brandi kept rolling with Storage Wars, while Jarrod turned his hand to other endeavors, like his restaurant, the Rush Bar and Grill, and clothing line Outlaw Apparel. Solo star Brandi now also hosts a podcast, Happening Now with Hammer, demonstrating that there's more to her than reality show fame. She's also got something to say. Will business success survive heartbreak? Brandi and Jarrod's differing trajectories hold the key. Barry Weiss did not need the cash.
Let's see what we got. Debunk the junk. Regular sleeping bag.
He participated because he loved the excitement. A veteran of the produce industry, he had long retired and been living the good life before Storage Wars became his second chance. A fan of oddball relics, Barry brought wit and surprise to the series. He went on to feature in Buried Treasure and Barry Strikes Back after departing. He was brought back down by a serious motorcycle accident in 2019. But he is now the Sherwood Valley Casino's brand ambassador. Would you pursue adventures solely for the tales that you'd share later? Barry did, and continues to do so. Ivy Calvin, the former MMA competitor, applied street smarts and strategy to the auction business. He's remaining in the game, coaching his boys and giving back to his hometown of Palmdale. Kenny Crossley, who used to be a sheriff's deputy,
I wish I could get that Acting edition right now. Yeah, I want that bike.
brought humor and heart to the show. Discovered by Barry, he now has a candy business, Jackie's Famous Pralines, a merchandising company, and is even doing YouTube. His path from cop to reality show to entrepreneur is truly motivational. Ever assume your side hustle becomes your day job? Kenny shows it is possible. Storage Wars may have run its course, but its torch is passed. Through the lockers that continue to be auctioned off, the values of perseverance, reinvention, and taking risks, and, above all, the iconic cast who taught us that if anyone can really do it, it's us, and that treasure is waiting in the unlikeliest of places. Then what would you do if given the keys to an abandoned locker? Play it safe or all in?